Hey everyone, back again with another product review. This time it is for the J-Buds J4 metal in-ear earbuds. Now I got these not too long ago. I'd say probably a month and a half. Now with any headphones of any quality, there is a burn-in period with these headphones. Anywhere between 30 and 50 hours of burn-in. J-Buds on their website, and I'll link it down below, has a like burn-in track that you can just run continuously, medium volume, and they'll burn them in to get the best sound quality. So out of the box I did that. Definitely, I don't have anything to compare it to because I didn't test them without the burn-in. But these are probably the best set of earphones, at least earbuds that I own. Now I have a set of like Pioneer over-ear, like really bulky headphones that are phenomenal. But I just wanted something I could use, to ride my bike. Previous to this, with earbuds, I had used a couple. I had the crappy Apple ones, and they obviously kind of sucked. But either way, so I picked these up on Amazon. They were about 40 bucks. And I'm just going to do like a little overview / review of it. Now keep in mind I can't do any direct line. There's no way for me to really demonstrate the earbud sound quality to you without you actually using them. But it's definitely something that I think can come across a little bit in this video. But any sound degradation is going to come more from my camera than from the actual earbuds itself. But either way, we'll kind of get into it here. The earbuds themselves, typical, earbud design, they rest in your ear. The cord can come out in a little groove at the bottom of your earlobe. But they come with different tips. Now each person is going to have a different preference as to what tip they want to use with the earbud. I found that these kind of medium ones fit me best. They're actually the most comfortable ones I've ever used, and they isolate a lot of sound. As I said, I was using this when I was riding my bike, and just completely, zones out any outside noise, and that's with medium volume on the iPod Touch that I use. And I have the iPod Touch here so I can kind of give a frame of reference. So the earbuds themselves, you can kind of see the design. They have a cool little design on the top. I'm probably blocking it a little bit, but each headphone on the underside has an L or an R for left or right ear. I would have preferred if they were on the side or on the top, but either way, it's a quick thing. It's good to note that these earbuds actually have flat cords, so relatively tangle free. You're going to get it tangled every once in a while, but for the most part the flat cord design definitely helps. It also kind of significantly adds to the ease of use when you're using it when you're riding a bike or something like that. The earbuds come down to this like Y connector. It's a little bulky, but it gets the job done. And the connector itself, the jack, comes out here. Now it's not angled, it's a straight jack, so if this is sitting in your pocket, it may be a little difficult, but I haven't run into too many problems with it. So as I said, these headphones, I burned them in for the recommended amount of time, and you get a great, a deep bass, mids are well within acceptable range. Everything's crystal clear. These aren't the best headphones, but for the price, they're a good mid-budget kind of headphone, and I really dig it. From what I've read, J-Buds has kind of stepped up their game with each new earbud release that they did. So for the sake of copyright or whatever, I'll try to demonstrate it with one of my YouTube videos. That way there's no audio copyright. Now all of this, as you can see, is coming straight out of the iPod, streaming over Wi-Fi. But again, we'll see if it'll come up. This is full volume. So you kind of get an idea. Again, I don't know if this is really going to show up on the camera. Any, sound quality loss that you're going to get through them is because of my camera, and this is the onboard mic. But, there you go. There's not much else I can do with an earbud review. You have to kind of test them out yourself and see. But the quality is a huge step up from, the Apple earphones and the, what's the other one? JVC and even Skull Candy. This is, again, the nice mid-range headphone. Now, if you want something better, and you can get better, you're going to pay, $100 or more. But for my needs, active, bike riding, non-active, I play games on my iPad. These are perfect, and I cannot recommend these enough for those kind of activities. Your average prosumer, somebody that just kind of wants a little more quality, and definitely for anyone that kind of wants to isolate noise. If you get the earbuds with the right fit, they're going to be comfortable, or rather the tips, they're going to be comfortable, and they're going to block out a lot of noise. I can't stress that enough. Almost to the point where it could be a problem, because you're not going to hear anything. But either way, I've tested this with a lot of different kinds of music. Again, I can't test it on, this video, if only for copyright reasons. But, rock, rap, bluegrass, classical, it all kind of comes through exactly how it's supposed to. And it's probably the best sound quality I got, with the exception of my Pioneers. So either way, hope you enjoyed it. Hope this was informative, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks.